are you?
I'm doing great.
Thank
Come on
you
in.
so much for inviting me today.
I'm excited to have you.
Yes, and I'm really excited.
Come on in.
I'm walking into Prem's kitchen, and one thing that we love to eat out of her kitchen is the Rajasthani Kadhi. So Prem says that the Kadhi is really simple, and I really love simple cooking. So we'll get started. Prem has all the ingredients ready over here.
So curry is made with yogurt, or you can have a yogurt drink, like buttermilk. So I've taken, I'm looking to make for 4 people. So it's a ½ liter buttermilk. You can also take kind of a 3/4 yogurt and mix water, and that will be about ½ liter worth of buttermilk. Then we add besan in it. So you see this 1 gram flour. That's what. So for 4 people, ½ liter of buttermilk, and we'll do 4 spoons of besan. Okay. So we do 3 simple things: salt, 1 teaspoon. If you would like a little bit more, that for your taste, you can do that. We're gonna do red chili pepper. If you don't have a taste for red chili pepper, you can do the normal black pepper. So this is kind of 1 teaspoon or less. And then we add turmeric. Again, about half a teaspoon. Okay. So we got these ingredients, and now we just mix it. Simple. And the trick here is, in case it gets too liquidy, you can always add a little bit more besan. So as ghee, or if you're using oil or butter, as it gets warm, you can add a teaspoon of cumin seed, and then you add a same amount of coriander seeds. And as you notice, it's starting to pop. And as it starts to turn brown and starts to a little bit pop, I'm gonna go ahead and add the liquid. And then with this thing, you need to make sure you kind of move it a little bit. Because it's buttermilk or yogurt, you don't have to do constantly, but early on you have to do, because of if you heat the yogurt, it will start to break. So the same thing happens with buttermilk. So initially we just move it a little bit. So this has been cooking for 5 minutes, and as you can see, as I pour, it's a little bit thicker in consistency than what generally I would like it to be. So if you find it a little bit thick, easy answer: add some water. If you're cooking and this gets too thin, another easy answer: you take some water, just a little bit, because you don't want it to get thin, and you add besan, and you mix it in water. For example, this one, and you kind of mix it. So we add it, and this will make it thicker. So your little hack. So after we added some water, we do another 10 minutes, about 8 to 10 minutes. And then you can see the sign, when it's cooking, that it just starts to boil in these little tiny bubbles. And you can see some of the ghee start to come inside, and that's a sign that it's cooked. And we have 1 more minute to go, so we add 2 things. Methi, like a tablespoon of that. And we just add it on top. It's dry methi, and you see it just tiny bubbles all over. That's a sign that it's cooked. If you have flavor for mint leaves, you just go ahead and add some of those. Yeah, and curry is ready. We can eat it with rice, we can eat it with roti, we can just eat it as it is.
Okay, so we are joined by the other two girls, Sudha and Anuja. The curry is ready and it's time to taste.
Okay.
Okay, yummy.
Nice.
It's really so good.
Wonderful.
I can taste the flavor of all the spices and especially the mint, the fresh mint, you know, it's like awesome. Girls, do you agree?
Yeah.
Yes, completely.
I've lost my voice. It's so good.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
so
Prem.
much, Prem.
Thank you, Prem.
So good.
Good. Oh, and of course, the ghee on top of the curry.
Yes.
Yes.